it's very, it's hard to like judge it by the show because they do clip and they do um put like different footages in front of the other so it can look like something happened one way or the other,
Yeah.
or maybe it looks like I just start out that way, like that's like, but it's not necessarily true. Like I tend to be a very I guess, like, I hate using that word, but I guess empathetic person, like an empath type of person. So like I can definitely match the energy you're giving me. I've
Mm.
seen it in the gym before. My coaches tend to have that being, any coach that I train with, they have that being like one of my most complaints is that I tend to match the person's energy. When if I have more energy, I should just not try and match it. I should just overthrow it, just overtop it
Yeah.
all the time. But then I tend to match energy. So if you're coming to me calm, I tend to reflect it in that same way. Sometimes I'm trying to be better about it, like in my competitiveness, where I don't
Mm.
care about your energy. I'm not going to try and match it. I'm just going to try and beat it. But I do know conversationally as well, when I'm being challenged mentally and stuff, like I will meet and challenge somebody's energy in the same fashion. So a lot of the times they would film me reacting to situations. That's not me behaving.
Yeah. But I think as well, like in that situation when you were like taking out of like, I've never been in that type of situation, but like from the way that I look at it and the way that I think, and tell me if I'm wrong here, but I feel like when you go on to like a reality TV series as well, there's all, and especially like the Ultimate Fighter, like being fighters, your job is to sell tickets. So that in a way, you've got to try and get across that personality as well. And I feel like sometimes with the reality TV series, as you said, they mix and match certain things to put things together
Yeah,
like that. You know what I mean?
yeah. So like, person, like I'm like, I'm I'm just a person that doesn't mind defending himself, whether it's verbally, whether it's physically. So I've been in situations, especially in my young life, a lot, straight from the get go, where I don't have control over myself and I couldn't defend myself and stuff like that, whether it be verbally, whether it's being outspoken or just being physically challenged in such a sense. So I'm very adamant. My father
Yeah.
made me very adamant that, like, you have to stand up for yourself no matter what. So I'm not going to let nobody paint the narrative on me. So if you start talking to me in a certain way, I'm going to talk back to you in a certain way.
Yeah.
And if you want to escalate that situation to a certain thing, then we can escalate that situation to a certain thing, but I'm not going to allow you to walk all over me. I think no one should. I think this is why we have so many problems in the world, is because we allow bad people to continue to be bad. Whether I win or lose, you're not going to continue to be bad with me.
Yeah. Well, I think it